This area now is largely known for Chardonnay and Pinot Noir, but in the early days we started with Shiraz and Cabernet and Riesling, because at the time, but they were in the late 60s, early 70s, they were the chief varieties in the marketplace. As time evolved, Pinot and Chardonnay came to the fore in terms of the market, so that they were the varieties that were chosen in more recent times from the 80s onwards. What makes a great wine to me is something that has purity of varietal characteristics. It's balanced, it's a great food wine. You can tell it's from this area. And it has some ageing integrity, ageing ability. I think that's always a characteristic that great wines are judged by. A lot of wines in the market, of course, are made to drink now, which is fair enough, but I think the great wines of the world, do have some integrity and some ageing ability. So I think that's a strength for our region as well. We just want to harness the natural aspects of our grapes here, the strengths. We want to keep the integrity of a sense of place in our wines. I think that's important in all the homogenised wines of the world. I think that's something you can find in this region, is wines that have a sense of place. So it's all hand pruned, it's all hand picked. And it's more about nurturing that fruit into the winery and doing making the very best you can from that product. Again, I think that's the beauty of making wine in this area, small parcels. It is sort of hands-on. Everyone has their slight little quirks about how they make their wine, but it's really about taking that fruit from your plot and converting it into a bottle of wine is the greatest part. The main difference is cool night temperatures and then the effect it has on the extension of ripening and the retention of natural acid. I think natural acid is the key to the quality of the wines in this area. I think that's a real strength. The fact that we can make wines without adding acid is a real feather in our cap, because they're more natural wines in that regard, and that I think it's a real strength. It gives a better harmony and balance in our wines. And this area is about small pockets of premium little vineyards in specific sites, and from a large winery point of view, that's not so attractive. I mean, from a family winery point of view and small specialist winemaker, it's great. We love that because each site has its own profile and its peculiar characteristics. So I think that's the strength of the region. But from a large commercial, they just want to make even quality, consistent sort of wine. So I find that pretty boring. But anyway.